spitting. Now it's written and kitten, hitting with mittens. I'm missing, wishing, man, listen. I glisten like sun and water while fishing. Bust the move in this word. Serve words with nerve embedded. I said it word, damn, you nerd, man, you heard. Coming from the town of Illy, and alleys are full of Phillies and rallies. Suckers get silly and Sally, them found alleys and rallies. Really? So here we go. Now holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me. Flow. Never Nixon with tricking brothers, bitching over fixins that ain't fitting to be hitting for nothing. Spitting things is spitting and getting written off. You're like a platter, bad platter, boy, you're pissing me off. Boy, you even started, so what, so long. See you fly by my try. How else could I say it when you play it? Try boom, bye bye, bye bye. Here we go now. Holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me flow. Here we go now. Holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me flow. The flow pro poetical with skills only a better, no better, no where's the weather flow that's on point like decimals, manhandling new crews, partying with the zoo crew, looking for the pink and poo poo. I thought you knew two stone styles for stamina, jamming, and while we're planning the jam, we bust with a party amateur damages, managing damage.
Screwed up, I was out of my head. I was so jacked up, I was so drunk up, I was so napped out, I was out of my head. I was so wasted. I was wasted.
We get high in backseats of cars. We break into mobile homes. We go to sleep to shake a pee. Never wake up on our own. And that's the way we get by. So the way we get by. Oh, that's the way we get by. So the way we get by. We go out in stormy weather. We rarely practice discern. We make love to some weird sin. We seek out the taciturn. And that's the way we get by. So the way we get by. Oh, that's the way we get by. So the way we get by. That's the way we get by. So the way we get by. So the way. That's the way we get by. That's the way we get by. We found a new kind of dance in a magazine. Try it out, it's like nothing you ever seen. Your sweet talk like a cup, and you know it. You
You must think first, right? Before you move.
Tone style is immensely strong and immune to nearly any weapon. When it's properly used, it's almost invincible.
Raw, I'ma give it to you with no trivia. Roll like cocaine straight from Bolivia. My hip hop will rock and shock the nation like the Emancipation Proclamation. Weak MCs approach with slang that's dead. Them eyes are running to the wall and bang your head. I push a force, my force you're doubting. I'm making devils cower to the Caucasus Mountains.
Well, I'm Messiah. I set the microphone on fire. Rap styles vary and carry like Mariah. I come from the Shaolin slum, and the al I'm from is coming through with enough niggas, enough guns. So if you wanna come sweating, stressing, contesting, you got your soft sword to the midsection. Don't talk the talk if you can't walk the walk. Phony niggas are outlined in chalk. I'm mad vexed, is what the projects made me. Rebel to the grain, there's no way to barricade me. Steamroller niggas like an 18-wheeler. What the drunk driver driving, there's no surviving. Rough like Timberland, where? Yeah, me and the clan and yo, the Land Cruisers out there. Peace to all the crooks, all the niggas with bad looks. Bald head braids, blows this hook. We pack home text, nigga play the max. Black axe, drug dealing styles with fat stacks. Only been a good nigga for a minute though, cause I got to get my props and win it. Yo, I got beef with commercial ass niggas with gold teeth, lamping in a Lexus seat and beat. Straight up and down, don't even bother. I got 40 niggas up in here now who killed niggas for me. My peoples, are you with me where you at? In the front, in the back, killer bees on attack. My peoples, are you with me where you at? Smoking nut, hitting cats on the block with the gap. Here I go, deep tight flow. Jack you stole can never get this. No, I'm Terry Bomb and shit. Boom, that's warming up a little bit. Rapping in is what's happening. Keep the pockets stacking in, hands clapping in. At the party when I move my body. Gotta get up and be somebody. Grab the microphone, put strength to the bone. Dan, 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 into the Wu-Tang zone. Showing up when I rock that stuff up, up. I'm gonna catch up, rough. Kicking rhymes like Jim Kelly or Alex Haley. I'm a beat a belly rhymes. Coming raw style, hardcore. Niggas be coming to the hip-hop store. Coming to buy grocery from me. Turn out to be a hip-hop MC. The law, in order to enter the Wu-Tang, you must bring the whole dirty bastard type slang. Represent the Jizza, Abbott, Ruza, Shaquan, Inspect the deck. Dirty hole getting low in the flow. Introduced in the ghost face killer. No one can get it live. My peoples, are you with me where you at? In the front, in the back, killer bees on attack. My peoples, are you with me where you at? Smoking meth, hitting cats on the block with the gap. Speaking of the devil's sight, know it's the God, get your shit right. Mega trife, and yo, I killed you in a past life.
Okay, listen up, gentlemen, veterans, vitamin specimen, letterman, tell a friend, peddling, amphetamine, medicine, meddling, hematology, skeleton, children, Velatin, reverend, see no evil since Solomon, origin, motherland, must I be getting Babylon, amphibian oblivion, I'm living a life of 10 men, following a mannequin that leads you straight into a brick wall, you shall fall like Berlin, you believe in oppression, lesson, learning, zen, gathering, final action, wonder if this endeavor can truly never be comprehended, I blend, so sick, went down to a mic and a pen, listen, it's the greatest show on earth. The audience is manipulated by the benevolence, kind, mild, poison, king, justify, recollect, sunken, boisterous, wallow, devoted, dominate, vanity, vanguard, assimilation, accusation, aggression, stolen light, picture, convexity, contrast, prepare, aware, humanize, imitate, overpower, initiate, dispel, transgression, transcend, transmission, lurking, average, secluded, passe, mundane, flee, stem, obscure, evangelistic, prophet, evoke, revoke, dominion, legend, load, flamboyant, judgmental, swift, vex, sex, decadence, and solitude. Dude, maybe I should warn you before I storm on you, smoke, disarm you and reform you. Don't wanna harm you or alarm you, but nobody's leaving here today. Stop breathing and choke. Ever since I was a child teased and unable to speak, I spoke heathen. Under this tents, the greatest show ever seen. Never heard from the evergreen to the Neverland Ranch. You never dreamed, but you slept. And I witnessed it. It's over your head, it's way out of your grasp now. You're out of weed, out of cash, out of gas, and you're out of style. Out of place, and you're out of line, and you're out of touch, and you're out of time, and you're out of turn, out of tune, and you're out of win. And you're 1 out of 10 who must be out of their goddamn mind. I'm out of reach, I'm out of your element, out of the ordinary, out of sight of my outsider. Inside of my hands, I'm out of this world in the mic, and this is the greatest show on earth. AC alone sends his wishes to all. A frightful night out on the Caribbean circus, under the stars, electric, traveling, bizarre, packed with laughter. How far do you have to go to see the half-man amphibian show? Mars. Sarcasm at its best, but of course the exhibit's dropping right into your neighborhood parking lot structure. Colorful gleaming, meme, and neon Ferris wheel. The kid and all of us, fool. You want a ticket? What what is magic? A woman being sawed in half and live to talk about it? You'll see her spine gyrate. We'll have a gypsy read your palm and tell your fate. We'll have the great Bandini's open and act a spoon bender. He'll do his thing, he shook his coat and he dropped the fork. Ta-da! It's a concrete forest. Of course it is, of course it is. The lampposts are the oak trees, the street tops are the streams. The niggas all stay inside their huts into that bright sunbeams. Then slowly.
Yeah. Say what?
Say what?
Oh. Now how the goddamn pot gonna call the kettle black?
Black.
That's bullshit.
Bull.
Yo, but this ain't though.
Nope.
Chapter 7, verse 1, attention. All balls don't bounce. Some balls roll and some balls hang. And some people have a ball doing their thing. Now what's the result? Your life is biased. All one-sided, surrounded by liars. Trials and tribs, it's all ad-libs. End up breaking you a couple of ribs. Now what if I break the tail on the lizard? Is it gonna grow back? It is, and you know that, but that ain't the case. I picture the place, I capture a Kodak and show that face. It's just a shit stain on the drawers of life. And the trials of life, the styles of life. You won't be happy till you lost your life, or lose your mind, or die of boredom, or try to kill them all and let your God sort of better earn your keep, and learn to leap, or burn in your sleep trying to get a little something. Yo, I peep you being devoted, but you should've let it seep through the mash exploded. You ended up a swindler, caught in the swiggle. Just give me the signal and I'll state the terms, as long as I can be there when fate returns. You're smoking on Sherm or whatever the name. You're a trivia part in the trivia game. Now what's your aim? A presidential campaign like Ross Perot? He lost it though, but he got $1 billion in the bank for show. On me, I'm Poe. And
What you gonna do when the people go home and you wanna smoke weed, but the reefer's all gone? And somebody had the nerve to take the herb out of the doobie ashtray. Why they do me that way? What you gonna do when your friends go home and you wanna drink a beer, but your end's all gone? Somebody had the nerve to take the herb up out my doobie ashtray. Why they do me that way? You probably don't have a big old house on the hill, but if you did, just imagine how would it feel if your phone got disconnected, no cash, your gas cut off, and the gal that you had that was helping just stepped the fuck off. She took the kid, the dog, and the kitty, and everybody know you're at a low, they feel pity. And what's really fucked up is now you're just normal. No more hoes, no more clothes, can't go to the show cause it's formal. And you wonder why? And you resort to getting high, but damn, you can't find your stash. And you never took the time to ask yourself, what you gonna do when the people go home and you wanna smoke weed, but the reefer's all gone? And somebody had the nerve to take the herb out of the doobie ashtray. Why they do me that way? What you gonna do when your friends go home and you wanna drink a beer, but your end's all gone? Somebody had the nerve to take the herb up out my doobie ashtray. Why they do me that way? You probably don't have a lot of money, but if you did, would you find it funny if you lent it and you spent it and you didn't invest? Or put it in the bank so it can gain some interest? You just went and got the biggest car you can find, and a couple of more just like it so your friends can follow behind. Never mind how much it cost, you cop the best weed to smoke, and for her a fur coat. You got jet skis and boats, and next thing you broke. And the yacht that you got, it won't sail or float. You look back and try to catch someone's attention for help. You made a right at the light and they made a left, and you ask yourself, what you gonna do when the people go home and you wanna smoke weed, but the reefer's all gone? And somebody had the nerve to take the herb out of the doobie ashtray. Why they do me that way? What you gonna do when your friends go home and you wanna drink a beer, but your end's all gone? Somebody had the nerve to take the herb up out my doobie ashtray. Why they do me that way? with that.